What's wrong with Alexa this morning? Being difficult. Okay, restart. If it was a sea turtle, they'd call that a false start. Alexa to get going, so let me make sure she stops because she likes to play that twice. Ricky, good morning to you, Josie. Good morning. It is a beautiful day. Okay, what's going on? Heart-brain coherence. Hand on your heart. Slow down the breathing. Add in the love. Something is going on with the computer, so just a moment. Keep doing the heart-brain coherence. Sorry about that. I keep hearing doors opening and closing, and Auntie Jean's in bed. Luz, good morning. Blue, it's a good thing there's one of those here where I'm at. So how are we doing this morning? I don't know what's going on with the computer, but it tells me that nobody is on, and I see your comments, so I know people are on here. Okay. I don't know what's happening, but that's all right. I don't have to know because Spirit knows and the angels know, and let's get on with Manifesting Monday. Now you hear me twice. Oh boy. Well, according to Restream, there's nobody here. And I don't even know if it's streaming anymore. Okay, this is fun on a Monday. You know, I saw the most interesting thing yesterday, that there was an explosion in space. Did you all see that? It was the biggest explosion that's been recorded or spotted out there in the universe. And it looks like a hurricane. So I don't know if anybody else saw that, but I just thought that was very, very interesting, to say the least. But I'm wondering how much that is affecting us with technology and energy and things that are going on. So Blue, maybe you saw it, or maybe you already knew about it. But I just thought how interesting that this particular event that happened out in the universe looks just like an event that happens here all the time that we call hurricanes. We got people coming in. Kept hands, it's here. Catherine Kovacs, good morning. And Marietta, my sweetheart lady, was talking about you last night, Marietta. Was it last night? I don't know. I've talked to so many people over the last few days, but someone that I was talking to, I do see your comments, Blue. It's just telling me there's nobody on. So I don't know what that's all about. Anyway, this person that I was talking to was familiar with your hearts down in the Keys. And I told them that I knew the lady that did those. So I wish I could remember who that was. It might have been the people I went to dinner with last night, which are new friends and new clients, and just enjoying the heck out of them while I'm here in Fort Lauderdale. Anyway, I'm going to get on with this morning and pull a Kuan Yin card. And I also have a treat for you. I'm going to pull another card from a different deck called Angel Energy. Okay, which one are you? I love this. Kathy, I believe we might have, because nothing is working like it used to. You know, Ruth and I did a meditation yesterday, the silent meditation. And one of the things that came out on that was the quote from Course in Miracles that said, "Nothing is as it seems." It is a sneak trick. Nothing is as it seems. And it's so true. And I'm finding out more and more and more just how appropriate that is as we go through this thing called life. Good morning, Kathleen. So happy you're here. Mary Queen Cully. That was it. Thank you, Mary. It was Mary's sister, Angela, and her husband that saw Marietta's hearts in Isla Morada. And she said, I also saw them. We were there together. Yeah, Marietta, you're such a blessing in this world, and the ministry that you offer through the symbol of love, which is the hearts that you give away. And I gave your heart one of the everything is working perfectly hearts to one of my new clients last night, who is also a doctor and had a loss just recently. He lost his son, and I gave him that heart, and it was such a blessing for him to receive it. And he goes, "I can hang this in my window." And I said, "Yes, please do, because it's a very special heart." So the card that Kuan Yin wants us to know about this morning is love makes all things possible. Love makes all things possible. Take your time, commit to your inner journey, and don't give up. The Divine Mother is always there. Success will be yours. And I am going to claim that card for me and for all of us. And that message, that beautiful message, don't give up. Never give up. Divine Mother is always nurturing us, holding us, helping us to understand what true love really is, not the superficial, attraction type of love. That's not real love. Love has no agenda. Love has no conditions. It doesn't say, "I love you if you do this." Love just is. And when we can find that kind of love, that kind of beautiful acceptance, because that's really what we're talking about. When you talk about true unconditional love, you're talking about acceptance. And acceptance also does not discriminate. Acceptance doesn't say, "Oh, I can love this group of people, this beautiful Angelic River family. I can love them because they're lovable and because they give from their heart. But this other group over there, I can't love them." So that's not true love. That's not unconditional. What it has to be is, "I'm just going to love you. It doesn't matter. You may do things that I don't like. You may say things I don't like. That's your journey. That's your movie. That is your script that you're here living out. You came here for a purpose. We all did. And in this thing called life, we're not all going to think the same. We're not even going to be like-minded, but we find our soul group. We have found ours. We found our group of people that we made a contract with to make it through this thing called life. But we're not going to get along with everybody on the planet. It's not going to happen because we live in a 3D world. And that means that each of us are experiencing things in our own way. We're seeing things through different eyes. How I see things may not be the way you see things. When I look at your beautiful mountain that I may be seeing for the first time, it might strike me as absolutely amazing and wonderful and something that I want to wrap my arms around and embrace. For you, it may say, it's an obstacle. It's in my way. I wish it was flat so I didn't have to drive so far to get around it. So you see what I'm saying, that what's beautiful and amazing and powerful for one person may look like an obstacle for another person, but it's really not. The object itself doesn't carry a good or bad energy. It just is. It's there. It's creation. But how we respond to things, how we choose to see them, and how they interact in our world, in the world that we're living in, which is, this is my world, and you all are in my world. But for somebody else, there may be a whole different set of people in their world. So that's their world that they know. So everything is going to look a certain way, depending on your perspective, on how you are viewing it. And when we can recognize that and go into the acceptance, that's the AAA. we accept, and then we align with our energy. We align with who we truly are and go into that unconditional love, that unconditional acceptance that says, it's okay. I accept you being you. I align with who I am, which is true love. So I'm going to just love you as you are. I'm not going to try to change you. I'm not going to move that mountain because it's in my way. I'm going to love the beauty of it. So you accept, you align, and then just that beautiful allowance that everything is working perfectly, because it truly is. There's no accidents. There's no coincidences. You're here today because you were guided to be here. You made that decision based on your nudge that you got to maybe wake up or to turn on the show or turn on Facebook, and there it was. Whatever, however it happened, it's all perfect. There's no accident or coincidence. You're here because you're supposed to be here. Lillian in Norway, I love you so much. Thank you for being here this morning. And Rick and Josie, I hope you heard me the other day when I said I'm going to meet you there at Love and Light this afternoon at noon. So I get to see the pirate and his wife again. And I think I will be seeing them more than just today, but it will be a beautiful blessing to be able to see them. All right, so I promised you a card from a different deck. This is called the Angel Energy Oracle cards. And I've had them for a few months now. I haven't really worked with them, but I was told to pull one along with Kuan Yin today, that there was something special that we needed to hear. So Kuan Yin's message, again, is love makes all things possible. And the angel message is take care. Pause while you make well-being a priority and focus on getting well. Go slowly. Okay, now I understand why you wanted me to have that card today, because I'm focused right now on my physical well-being. For the last 2 years, I've been focused on emotional healing and the journey, and really paying attention to what I'm supposed to be doing in this lifetime, how I'm supposed to be living my life and the service that I am being. And now it's time for me to take care of me, to really thrive and be the very best I can be. And you know what I just said, there's no accidents or coincidences. So I have a new client that has introduced me to a doctor, a holistic doctor. And I feel like this is a miracle that I've even met either one of them, because they both are bringing so much into my life. But I feel like I'm taking a step into my good future, into what's going to be the very best me possible. And I have no doubt that if I follow what I have been given now to do and to follow, that I'm going to thrive. I'm going to be the very best me possible. You all know I've had a few issues along the way over the last 2 years with some tummy problems, and my gut needs to be healthy. So that's what I'm working on, and see what happens over the journey. This doctor has worked with people such as Pat Boone and people all over the world. So I feel extremely fortunate that I'm able to meet with him. He has a waiting list that's like months long, but because I was connected with him through another friend, new friend, I am able to get the help I need. So I am just so thrilled that things are falling into place. You know, when we put an intention out, and that's what we talk about on Mondays, is the manifestation. When we put an intention out there, then it's going to come. It's going to come. Hold it in your heart. Know it to be real. And I think it started when I met with Oksana, when we stopped by to see her in Fort Pierce. And Oksana is very much into natural healing. So that started me thinking, you know, I need to do more along that line. I know I'm meeting with medical doctors as I'm here in Fort Lauderdale. I've got so many doctor's appointments lined up with my regular physician, my cancer surgeon, and I don't even know. I've got so many, but I'm really wanting to be on that natural, holistic path and do everything without Western medicine that I possibly can. So that's where I'm at. And I'm thrilled. I woke up this morning feeling so good and just knowing that this is it. This is where it's all at. It's just paying attention, looking at the signs, and just being. Blue, you just made a cup of emergency. Yeah, I do that. The vitamin C really does help to fight off things that are trying to take over the body. Michelle Enders. Michelle, thank you for being here. Tammy Fisk, thank you for being here. And Catherine, you're in need of healing. Okay, we have you on our list, darling. Every day we pray for you and claim that healing. You know, I was talking with this doctor last night, and it was so interesting to speak with a medical professional who tells you that all healing comes from the inside. I was loving my conversation with him. Oksana, yes, darling, I am feeling so much better. Oksana, I want to, I'll send you a message and share to you the journey right now that I'm on to better health. And I think you're going to love it. I think you are going to be amazed at what has come to me. I keep hearing doors close. I'm sorry, I keep looking because Jean and I are in an apartment, a condo right now, and I keep hearing a door open and close, and it's just me and her, and she's in bed. So I keep looking around, like expecting somebody to walk through the door. But anyway, I'm going to just ask Michael to guard us and make sure that we are protected at all times. So what's going on? Did you set your intentions? Did you like the angel message? Did you like the Kuan Yin message? Let's just get love flowing in here this morning. And also, when I was talking with my friends, my new friends last night, it was so interesting to hear both the doctor and my other friend speak about gratitude and the importance of gratitude in healing. Absolutely, Oksana. I will share this particular doctor. I'm so impressed with him. I will share his information with anyone who wants it. He's from Canada, but he comes down here, I believe twice a month, and sees people here in the area that he works with. So yeah, absolutely. I will be happy to share his information. I told him, I said, I'm going to tell a gazillion people about you because it's a miracle, the things that he's done. And he has a machine that it tests you, and it doesn't take but just a minute. There's no poking or prodding. There's no blood draws. There's nothing like that. But the machine tests your energy, and it shows where the energy needs help in your body. And I already knew that my lymph system needed help. I didn't have to tell him anything. He already knew, well, intuitively. I think he knew before he put me on the machine. And it showed exactly the places I've been having difficulty with. It showed that my gut is very unhealthy right now. And so he's given me prescriptions to help me to get the gut health back. And Michelle, you would love this. You would absolutely love this doctor. I'm going to highly recommend him to you, and to anybody that needs to holistically bring yourself back to 100% of who you are. We all should be thriving in this world. There's no need to be ill because there's so much knowledge about how to heal ourselves, and just the little tweak of what we need naturally, holistically, to use an herb to heal. It's what our forefathers did. It's what the Native Americans knew from the very beginning. They knew what herbs to use. They knew what concoctions, what mixture of herbs would do to help. And that's exactly what this doctor does. He has studied all of that. He's studied the natural, holistic way of healing. So, I'm not giving medical advice, but I'm just sharing with you. I fully believe that I am on the road to recovery, and I'm just going to claim it and do it. I told him, I said, I'm going to do everything you tell me to do. Whatever I'm supposed to be working with, whatever herb, whatever supplement, I'm going to do it. And that's my commitment to myself and to all of you that I want to stay healthy for, and I want to be there for forever, but especially for a while I'm still here on this planet. Oksana, we are all open for a miracle of healing. Absolutely. Kathy, it's my intention to not have to be expected to do any more new responsibilities at work. I just want to focus on what I already know and perform. And it went away. Perform with quality and quantity. All right, we're going to hold you up for that, Kathy. And Michelle, I will send you his contact information. He's here, I think, until Tuesday. You should be able to reach him. Lily Ann, please pray for my mom and her infection and her sore at her back. She's back to the hospital to check what the doctors are going to do further since it's not going better. Please send me some I'm very bad place now. I don't know how to get up again. Honey, we're just loving you back up again. We're loving you into that perfect state of mind where you know how loved you are, and we can help lift you up. So just breathe in the love that we send to you. I know it's hard. There's nothing easy about it. I was speaking with my new friend last night. His name is Don. And as I spoke with him and just sat with him as he was processing some of the grief over losing his son, and I just said, there's nothing easy about it. There is nothing easy about loss. It's a human thing that we go through when we no longer have that person in the physical. But his son just had such a beautiful message for him last night. And I was telling Jean after I met with him that I believe that is the most clear channeling I've ever done of a loved one. It just, as soon as I sat with him, it just flowed. Hi. She's alive and awake, and she's here. Well, I thought they were opening our door. I kept having to get up and go see if there was somebody up in the apartment. Come on in. I can move some things around here. Let me unblur. Everything blurred. Wasn't sure what was behind me. There we go. We have the amazing Auntie Jean.
Hi for being so lazy, guys.
Oh, there is no sorry in Pville. She forgot the number one rule.
I'm always forgetting the rules.
I was just sharing with them about Don, and what an amazing man. And he just wants people to be healthy and to feel good and for us all to thrive and be happy. And I woke up this morning feeling so good. And I know a lot of it was psychological because I know that now I have started a path of wellness. But also I started taking this supplement that he gave me last night, and I'm like, I feel pretty good this morning. So yeah. So Michelle says, hi, Gypsy Jean. Miss you guys. I like that. Oh, yes. Yes, Michelle. We certainly enjoyed being there with you. It's made such an impact to see the peas as we go along the way. And I was explaining to our new friends last night what it means to be a P for peace and what it means to be P in the peapod, and they totally got it. I didn't even have to really explain it all. They was like, yeah, we are. We're all in that peapod together. So it was so cool to have a conversation with them.
They're fabulous. God made them. They're so wonderful. So adorable to each other.
Oh, I know. Weren't they lovely? Norman and Monica, they're just this sweet, adorable couple that love. I mean, you can just feel the love oozing from them. It's so cool. I just sat there and go, how every love relationship should be respectful and excited, just to be together. I love that.
And the food was really good too.
We ate this natural restaurant called Farmer's Table in Boca. If y'all live close to that or anywhere near, you should definitely give it a try sometime. It's really, really good food. Lou says, Dave started the big move from 2 different jobs over to 1. Yay! He'll be there for a year. The steel beams are laser perfect for the 2-story garage. It was turning toward evening light. I looked and saw our sweet friend leaning against the perfect steel beams. Thank you, Gordy. We forever love you. Yes, he is going to make his presence very known. Very much so. And Lily says, your cards were beautiful and came to me just spot on today. Wonderful. Well, Jean missed the cards. I think I should read them again while you all put any prayer requests in. We know we're lifting up Lillian and her mom. If there's anyone else that has a prayer request, please post it. Jennifer Langren, good morning. Jen, I did get your message, and I would love to have you at the Angel Circle Thursday. I know that sweet Jean wants to meet you. Yeah, so let's make that happen. All right, Kuan Yin says, love makes all things possible. Take your time, commit to your inner journey, and don't give up. Divine Mother is always there. Success will be yours. And isn't it interesting? That was what I had said to Norman. It's a done deal.
It's a done deal.
Yeah. Think of it in that way. It's a done deal. Whatever it is that you got going on, whatever project, whatever dream and desire and intention that you set, it's a done deal. It's already done. So embrace it and just love it. And then I quote from our angel energy cards, because they told me to pull an angel card with Kuan Yin. Take care. Pause while you make well-being a priority and focus on getting well. Go slowly.
Especially good for you.
I said this card was really speaking to me, and I understand why they wanted me to pull that. So
Confirmation.
definite confirmation of all that's happening right now. So Jean, I know you've only been in Florida for a couple of days, but what do you think?
You know, it's at first I didn't think it was anything like I had expected it to be. Now I realize it's so versatile, you know, and it's really nice. The only thing I have to say is the track. But other than that, it's beautiful here. And I haven't even seen the ocean yet. Well, just a little
Glimpse
bit.
of it.
Yeah,
She's going to see it today.
we're going to go to the ocean.
We are. First, I have to get my oil changed.
Yeah. Oh, yes.
Or we won't be going anywhere.
But anyway, I'm very excited about
Snakes.
Oh,
We're not going to the Everglades. We are not going to do that. I know. You saw a lizard.
little tiny one like that. Oh, I wanted to see
Saw
that.
a little baby lizard. That was in St. Augustine.
Mhm.
But yeah, you'll see the iguanas. Maybe I will take you over by the apartment that I used to live in, because there's a canal right beside of it. And when I was living there, the iguanas would line up on the seawall. The sun.
Really?
Yeah, they would sit there in the sun.
Oh,
And they're huge. You'll
they are
be amazed.
big.
They're
Yeah.
really, really big.
Get big. It's one.
It's to see iguanas. Puppies. How's Gruffy doing? I hope she's feeling better. Whatever was going on with her tummy, I hope it's all cleared up. So let's go into our hearts then and do our prayers. Marietta says we have plenty of iguanas here in the Keys. You'll get to see that.
Mhm.
And then Gruff is watching. She does not want to come have an iguana drop on her head.
No.
It's not cold enough for them to do that yet. All right. So just go into your heart. Feel the love. Kuan Yin says love is the energy that heals. So as you pull love from the divine into your heart, as we were talking earlier, that pure unconditional love without agenda, without saying anything other than I love you, just do that. When you feel that love enter, bring it to yourself. Say, I love you unconditionally, no matter what, I love you. And let that permeate. Just take it in, process it, that you are so loved no matter what. Doesn't matter what has happened in your life, who you've maybe been unkind to, things that you might have done. It doesn't matter. What matters is this now moment, right here, right now, that you have shown up for you. There's no accident you're here. You're here to hear these words. That love is the energy that heals. There's someone that really needs that message this morning. And the message that all healing comes from the inside. So allow the love, allow your healing, and then let's spread it out. We have a long, long list of people that we pray for, animals, places, Mama Gaia, all the peas in the peapod. Let's share that love with them without condition, without saying, I'll pray for one person, but not another. There's no discrimination. It's all love. No matter what, just see each person in their perfection. And let's lift up that burden together. Let's lift up that big circle of people that we are guided to speak their names. We're guided to put our arms of love around them and bring them to the divine. And as we do so, we also have a sister P who sends Reiki to all of those people that are on the list. And so very grateful to all of you P's for praying, for sending energy healing, for loving from your heart, because that is the healing that's needed. So right now, we're just going to let all of that go. We're going to bring it to the Master Jesus, the Master Healer. We're going to bring it to Divine Mother, and we're going to bring it to the Creator, and just let it be. Let it flow, let it go, and know that in our heart, everything is working perfectly according to God's divine plan. So we don't have to know the outcome. We don't have to know that we have to hold on to any one of those prayer requests. We can let them all go with love and know that with assurance that they're being seen and answered. And then we do something very special every morning. We give love to each other. So that's what we're doing now. We're counting from 3, 2, 1. Thank you. I love you. Rosie Shapiro, thank you for coming in, sweetie. So good to see you. And I hope you're staying warm up there in New York. Catherine Kovacs, that would be me for the message. Yeah, I think all of us needed it, Catherine, but there was really somebody that needed to hear to just love unconditionally yourself, and that begins the healing process. Thank you so much for being here today. Thank you. I love you. I love the words. Auntie Jean, anything exciting today?
The ocean.
The ocean's exciting for sure.
Yes, definitely.
Yeah.
And who knows? It's an adventure.
It's an adventure. I love that when we have an open day where there's not a lot of appointments, which we really don't have a whole lot of that. Who knows what we might do? I think tomorrow we're seeing Linda Lemieux and Terry Gilstab. We're going to have lunch with them. And yeah, who knows what might happen? We're seeing Josie again today. I think Rick will probably be there. Rick, my pirate, are you going to be at Love and Light? Because we'll be there at noon and be able to see the gang before they close those doors and lock them up and walk away. We're going to clear everything out of there today. Okay, well then, how about a little bit of Leo? I know we want a whole lot of Leo, but for right now, we'll just have the Cuppa Fulla Joy, Leo. So Pocky, Gruff, get ready. Time to dance, girls.
What would you like to play next?
Cuppa Fulla Joy.
Sorry, I am having trouble playing the music.
Well, let's try it again. Leo doesn't want to sing to us today.
Oh, no.
Actually, he wants to. Alexa doesn't want to. Well, let's try it again. Close it out. Come on, Alexa. Technology. I was sharing with them earlier, Jean, that something had come up in my news feed that there was a huge explosion in space.
Really?
And the pattern of it looks like a hurricane. I know. I was blown away by it. I'll show it to you if it's still there on my news feed. Come on, Alexa. She is not cooperating today.
Good morning, nursing.
sing it for us. Oh, good. Rick and Josie will both be there. And Marietta, remember to smile. Spirit magnifies incredible, loving energy.
Yes.
And look like that. Okay, I don't know what's going on with Alexa. She's not happy. Send her love.
Explosion in space made her unhappy.
I think so. Yeah.
Leo, where are you? Come on and sing for us.
We got it. All right, Poppy and Gruff, you can get excited now.
Good morning, Earthlings. It's time to get up and get ready because today's the perfect day to have a great day.
Yes.
Here we go.
Perfect day to have a great
Come on,
day.
play. It's a beautiful day. If you woke up this morning, might as well be part of it. One of it is for peace, so let me shuffle harmony. You and me, mama, be on the lead wherever we may be. We create a portal where we can be together. Our telephone is always one phone call away. Waiting on the guys, the angels, and the masters. Take a deep breath and going into a new dimension. Morning Cuppa.
Hey, no,
I think that's all we're going to get today, guys.
well, it's weird.
We heard the little bit. We heard the AAA, y'all, I think. So we're going to get off of here. We're going to get on with our beautiful day. You have dancing, barking bulldozer in your lap. Well, you might have to turn on YouTube and play that song for them so that they're not disappointed. So girls, we love you so much. Pocky, Gruff. Take care of your mama. She says you teases. I'm sorry. Oh, I said it, didn't I? I know it's not I think I've said it a couple of times lately. But anyway, I wish that it would have played, but it didn't. So we'll just have to remember how beautiful it is and those beautiful words that we're all one. And thank you, I love you. Except a line allowed. Jean's awake. I don't know if this is a good thing. She needs coffee. Thank you all for being here today. I don't even know how many people were here because my computer is messing up and tells me there's nobody here. But I see people talking, so I know you're here. Love you so much. Jennifer, I'll send you the information for Thursday, and we would both love to see you there at the Wellness Studio for the next Angel Circle. You all take good care and namaste, y'all. We'll see you later. Bye, everyone.